Been thinking of kissing you, boy, yeah. So hi everyone, welcome back to the Velvet Lounge. Today I am trying something new. Yes, look, we have our new banner. We are going to be doing a show soon at the convention center with a bunch of other entrepreneurs, so I ordered this banner. It is a wintry day here in New England, as you can see out the windows, and we've been getting like huge fluffy snowflakes. If that happens while I film, I'll show that to you. So what I'm going to be doing today is showing you how to save money using a couple of money saving apps. Two of them are not very common, but I've been using them for about 4 years, and every holiday season, these are my go-to apps for saving money. So I'll just, of course, tell you right now, this is not a sponsored video, so I will not be able to give you all of the information on everything that's in this clothing haul. But what I will do is give you some information, mostly for saving money. So, one thing I will tell you is I won't be trying on the clothes, because some of them are for me, my daughter, and my husband. Most of them are for me. Don't tell Al. And then second most goes to Daisy, and of course poor Al gets the least. I mean, he shops for his own clothes. He just likes wearing sports type memorabilia stuff. So, and look, our mirror of French tarts. That's what we call this brand that we put on these. Eventually you'll be able to get them in t-shirts if you want to. But yeah, so I'm just going to show you some of what I purchased, how many items I purchased, and how much I paid, and how much I saved. The savings were amazing, and I can tell you right now, postage free for everything. So I paid $0 in postage. There's one store, it doesn't matter, even if you only purchase $1 worth of merchandise, you pay $0 in postage. I don't know if they're going to keep that forever or if that's going to be, just throughout the holiday season. And they started doing that in like the end of September, so they didn't wait until the holiday season to give that discount. So shout out, thank you for them. So without any further ado, I think that we will get going. So let's start with this dress. I love this dress. It is completely my style. It's also my daughter's style. This dress I actually got for her, and hopefully I'm going to put this video out there, but a lot of these items I purchased are going to be gifts. So if they watch the video, it'll show that they're supporting. She's supporting her mom, and my husband's supporting his wife, and that's always good. But anyway, getting back to this, so what it is a sort of what I call an army green or duffel bag green dress. I love the color. The material is awesome, and it's definitely easy to wear, as well as there's like a durability to it, but it's soft and it's flowy, so it's not thin, it's not see-through. This dress was one that I selected because, one, it has like a trumpet sleeve on it, which I like a lot, and as well as the grommets that go around the waist, and you can see them like in the collar, or not in the collar, sorry, but in the end of the trumpet sleeve. And it has metal like grommet on the tie that goes around the waist. And of course it buttons from the bottom all the way up to the top. another feature of this dress that I thought was really cool and very different is that the sleeves have a split going down them, just sort of like through the middle of the arm, so it rests on your shoulder before the split starts, and it stops well before it gets to the wrist. So this is a dress that you can actually wear in multiple seasons. Throw some leggings on under it. You could even wear this on a really cold winter day, or wear just the bare essentials underneath. And of course, you could get away with wearing this in the summer as well. So I like this dress a lot. And something I forgot to tell you guys at the beginning is that I believe I got 27 items, and the total amount that I paid for all 27 of these items was, I'll let you have a moment to guess. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your moment is over. Was $137.18. So you can get quality name brand clothing for a lot less if you shop smartly. And I will, during this video, tell you where you can get the coupon codes that I used. And that's how I saved the money, is I shopped online and I used coupon codes. And you don't have to use a lot of codes. There's no tricky weirdness to it at all. Super easy to do, as well as and I will throw this out there, I don't use this site, but there's a site that begins with the letter E, and they talk about giving you a rebate. Those, if you shop through that site, you actually pay more than shopping through the stores directly. That's how they give you a rebate. It's sort of like when people get those credit cards and they're cash back, but they pay an annual fee or they pay a higher interest rate. That's why they're, getting that. So just to let you know, it is not that website. So, the next item we'll move on to is, what I call essentials. So the reason I call these essentials are these are t-shirts that you can wear with anything. The only season I wouldn't wear these t-shirts in is the summer, actually. Or if I happen to be in a hot climate, simply because they're long sleeved. But I purchased 3 of these t-shirts, and they're really just shirts. I'm calling them t-shirts, but they're actual shirts. You could wear out in public with nothing but that and something on your bottom, of course. But these are great for wearing under dresses, with skirts, with jeans, with vests, with jackets, with sweaters. It could go on and on and on. They're really well made. They're from a higher quality department store. And I purchased 3 colors. I always get blue, purple, black. Why? Because my daughter loves blue, I love purple, and I love black. And we both love purple, so back and forth between us. But, yeah, so these, are crew neck t-shirts. As you can see, they have long sleeves, and they go just, I would say they hit you at the middle of your hip or just above that. So they're perfect wearing underneath things or just wearing out on a fall day alone. So I got 3 of these, and I will tell you that I only paid $4 and some change for each one. So that is a great deal from, like I said, a higher end department store. So here's another item I consider to be an essential for a wardrobe. It is a mock turtleneck, and it's simply considered a mock because it's not a full, long turtleneck. It's just short, so it's definitely not a crew cut, and it's obviously not a turtleneck or smock neck or anything like that. These, once again, are great for either wearing alone, wearing underneath clothing items, and I'm not going to show you all the colors, but I have 3 different colors of this as well. And these cost about $3 and some change each. And once again, it's a full coverage in the back and the front, and it hits you just above the middle of your waist. Long sleeves. So my husband decided to vacuum, and he probably saw 1 or 2 of his presents laying about, but that's fine. So this is a wrap dress. We love wrap dresses. This is sort of like a mock wrap dress though, because the waist is sewn around so the dress doesn't open up all the way like a coat or jacket does. And you can see it has the ties. I folded it up a little bit because it is a longer dress. It goes like to the bottom part of your calf if you're a average height. This is a dress that even in the winter can be worn if you wear one of those shirts that I just showed you underneath, because they have longer sleeves, or you can wear a 3/4 length sleeve shirt underneath it with a neck or no neck, meaning a mock turtleneck or obviously a crew cut or something. That's another way to change the style of this and make it seasonal for more than just one season. If you were to wear this dress alone, it would basically be a summer, like a late spring summer dress. It's a navy blue with white polka dots everywhere. I love polka dots. This one is for my daughter because I know that the way I described how you could wear it, she's going to wear it all of those ways. And once again, everything that I purchased came from either a very well-known department store that is not the department store that begins with a W. We don't buy clothing there often at all. It's from another department store, and the other items, which is the majority of them, come from 2 higher-end department stores. This came from, what I would consider to be a competitor with the world's largest department store, and we normally shop at that particular store simply because the selection is better, the quality of the clothes are better. If you want to get something that's different, that doesn't look like something everyone else is wearing, because they're all shopping at the W store, this is, that's the store that we go to. Which I can give you names, but like I said, nothing is sponsored. And so, I'm going to give you as much information as I can. So this is a great dress for versatility. Yes. In between shots, I am listening to music choice. But anyway, this sweater is one that I love. Thankfully, I ordered it in black and purple. Some of the features of the sweater is it does not have buttons in the front. So it's like an open sweater. It's not like a bat wing sweater, but it kind of has like this hang in the front that's it's more modern. There are zippers on the left and right sides that hit you almost right in the middle of your thigh when the sweater hangs, as well as the material is definitely, heavy enough for winter and fall. In late, I would say early spring, but, it will be a bit warm if you wear this in the summer. It's not super thick, which is great because, I don't want to look like a bear. So I'm not into super thick sweaters. Unless you're around the house or whatever, that's totally whatever. Everyone has their own style. I like there's ridges, which you really can't see here, but there are ridges in the sleeves, as well as in the back of the sweater, and there are some in the front. And the reason that these ridges are important is because they almost give like a slimming effect. So it takes you in a little bit in the right places, and it also, adds an element of style to the sweater. So it's not, something that's plain. You could tell that it's made of a better quality material as well. And also, obviously, as I stated, they come in a variety of colors. So I was happy that I did have the foresight to get purple as well. Something I wanted to add is when I am going to order this sweater in probably 2 more colors for my daughter. So I'm glad that I ordered it for myself, and I'm going to try it out, but I also know that I'm going to definitely get this in a couple colors for her. So that's another thing, when you're ordering, what I do, especially if the price is awesome discount, is, go ahead and order what you want. And then if there's something you don't want, because these did come from well-known department stores, you can return them directly to the department store. You don't have to mail them back. Option of mailing back if you want to. Also, it's a good way of sort of trying stuff out and seeing if you like it before you buy more. So, like I said, in this sweater, I am going to order a couple more colors, and those will be for my daughter. I promise you, these pants look better in person than they do on camera right now. So I wanted to get a different shot of those because the way I have them laid out is a flat lay, which is how I'm videotaping this. It's called a flat lay. We use it a lot in the resale business. I want to try it for clothing haul videos, so please let me know down below how you feel about the flat lay videotaping of this. It takes a lot more production than it does to simply put something on, and also everyone has a different body type. So I sometimes feel like when I'm watching clothing haul videos, and well, my hips aren't like that, or I'm not that thick, or I'm not that thin in those areas, or whatever. So this is why I tried doing it this way. But anyway, these are capris, which are short pants, in a cargo style. So they have cargo pockets, as well as the pocket, the normal pockets that you would have on a pair of jeans. And they also have ties at the bottom, which you can tie or not tie, up to you. But what I loved about these is the embroidery. They had, I want to say maybe 6 different options, and every one of them had different embroidery on them. So I ordered a pair for me, a pair for my daughter. And the embroidery, as you can see, is in 2 places. It's on the front, underneath one of the pockets, and it's also on the side, on the opposite leg. So you'll have embroidery on both sides, just one will be higher, one will be lower. Someone really thought about the design of these. Love that a lot. I could not believe that I purchased these for about, I want to say $4 and some change each. I think it was $4.77. And I was like, well, let me get 2 pair. I actually wanted to get more, but the caution that I had to myself personally is that 1, I wasn't brave enough, and I should have been. 2, I didn't want to order all these colors just to order a variety of colors and washes. The blue are stone washed jeans. The black are made of a black jean material. The others they had were a khaki, and they had some other colors as well. So, yeah, you can't beat it for $4.77 each. Okay, so I admit this shirt may not be for everyone, but it's once again one of those shirts you have to see in person. You need to touch it. You need to like try it on, feel the material. The material is soft, it's subtle, it's very elegant material. It's black and it has the copper gold lines, which are like pinstripes going through, which is what's giving it that luminous color and shine. And it has what I call like a Victorian collar because it's a little frilly at the end, at the top of the collar that occurred to create like a banded neck in the collar. So it has a nice close fit, but it's really loose and comfortable when you wear it. It's not tight, but it does like stay up. It's, you know, a collar. And the sleeves, I sort of want to show, that's why I kind of stretch them out. They're blousy. So, you know, something is sort of flowy when you wear it. And they have a fitted cuff that trumpets out at the very end of the sleeve. I actually put a belt on this because it's one that you could definitely wear with a belt. Or if you just want to wear it hanging down, this would be really cool if you want to go the opposite of trying to be, you know, fancy for the day or overly dressed up. You can actually wear this with a pair of faded jeans or a pair of nice black, solid black jeans, or even a skirt. You know, a skirt as well would work with that. Any type of denim. I could even see like someone wearing like that duffel bag army green with this. If you wanted to mix patterns and totally go out there, you could actually wear like a military type camouflage pattern at the bottom with your pants or your skirt. That would totally work. This would not work necessarily underneath a dress, for example. It's one of those shirts that you probably wouldn't necessarily cover up with a sweater because if you did, a lot of the details would be lost. But I love this shirt. I already have a shirt like this, but in solid black. So when this one was out there, I decided to go for it. They had it in this metallic tone as well as another that was sort of very floral that I didn't like. And it really didn't show off enough of the details, but I actually ordered one of these for myself and one for my daughter. So one of my other purchases were so awesome. I boot slippers myself. My daughter loves boot slippers. So anytime I see them and the price is right, you know, I will like order them if we need them. I luckily ordered these before the fray, aka the rush, aka Black Friday, because right now they have absolutely zero left in every single color combination. I only paid, I think it was $6.23 for these. I mean, once again, you have a name brand that would normally on sale cost you at least 20 some odd dollars, but because once again I'm going to tell you about, and I wish that I was being sponsored because I'm going to so give a shout out to this coupon code company simply because of course we want to help people save money and we're all into the entrepreneur woman, so we're going to give you that. But yeah, thankfully for that coupon code, I couldn't believe like that I only paid $6.23 for these. They had a variety of sizes. There's like a shearling inside, so your foot is nice and comfy. The bottom part of the boot is thick enough so that you definitely have cushioning in there. They're really comfortable. But also they're roomy enough so that you could wear like thicker socks or no socks. You know, it depends on how you want to wear them. I'm going to actually use these just around the house. Some people will probably be wearing them out in the street. Yeah, so there you go. So this dress came from the W's competitor, just like the other item I showed you. And I actually got it, it was on clearance. The other thing is a lot of people, for some reason during the holiday season, do not shop the clearance area of their internet sites. you should definitely do that. The items are normally brand new. And for whatever reason, they just didn't sell as well because people didn't notice them, or in many cases, they were only offered on the website. So when you, I hate to say this, it sounds so bad, but if you shop online, you do have a better variety than shopping in the stores. Which is one of the reasons why I believe so many people have gone to shopping online. In the stores, they only have so much room, aka real estate, so they can't put everything out there. But online, obviously, they could put anything and everything that they have out there for sale, because there's literally only, virtual reality real estate being taken up, not physical real estate. So I did get this dress. I couldn't believe I got it. I remember looking at this dress when it first came out, and I want to say that it was like $58, $54, something like that when it first came out, and I was like, it's fine, it's okay. But then when I was able to buy it for $8, I decided to go for it, and here it is. So the features I like on this dress are the front, where it has like the bodice tie, but in the back, it's actually in the front of the dress. So those that love corsets, here you go in reverse. As well as, the length, it looks shorter than it is. It actually hits me right in the middle of right above my knee. I usually like my clothes, my dresses, my skirts to be like right below the knee. But this is a little bit higher, so obviously something I'd wear in the summer, maybe on one of the many days that we go to the beach. And once again, as you can see, versatility. The fabric is awesome. You could wear this fabric technically in any season, but because obviously it has no arms, no sleeves, what I would do if I was going to wear this in the winter or in the fall is I would actually wear one of those shirts that I showed you, which are, whether it be a mock turtleneck or just a crew neck. A mock turtleneck would go better simply because this does have a cut right above the bodice to sort of emphasize the breast just a little bit. It has like the proper seaming and cut